Miss Cyberling. Today I'm going to teach you about flash fiction stories. Flash fiction stories are brief, self-contained stories that are under 1,000 words. So this is a very, very, very short story. Most short stories end up being like 1,000 to 10,000 words for context. So every word has to count in a flash fiction piece. Titles have a huge role. They might hint at what the story is about or sort of give away something that we need to know before we start the story. And flash fiction pieces tend to have some sort of a plot twist or a moral or a lesson that is learned by a character. You might think of Grimm's fairy tales or Aesop's Fables as like early adapters of this form before they were called flash fiction, although many contemporary writers kind of expand and write more adult themed ideas in this kind of form of fiction. So it is really popular for literary magazines to be seeking this kind of work out because they can publish it. Our attention spans are shorter than ever, so readers appreciate being able to sit down and read a piece and get something out of it. A writer will create an atmosphere, character wants, lots of sort of tension in their stories in this genre. And I wanted to give you an example of a flash fiction piece. This story is only 5 words, but it says so much in so little. And it's credited to Ernest Hemingway, although there is some debate about whether he is the author or not. So here's the story. For sale, baby shoes, never worn. So that's a really sad story. And most flash fiction is longer than that and develops characters and things like that. But I just wanted to show you an example of how much you can do in very little. Would you like to practice and maybe start to write your own flash fiction piece? Okay, so this is from my book, The Young Writer's Fiction Workbook, which you can get on Amazon. There's a link in wherever you're seeing this. Okay, so here is your prompt for flash fiction. Find a character from an image search, your social media feed, or a shopping website to inspire a flash fiction story. Think about what lesson this character needs to learn. Teach them the lesson by writing a story that is 1,000 words or less. That might be fun. Maybe you could even post it in the comments because it's a very limited amount of words. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. If you want more writing prompts, genre stuff, different sort of writing elements and craft, you can get the Young Writer's Fiction Workbook on Amazon.